Hey, do you have abdominal pain? What the heck's a FODMAP? I'm Dr. Greg Celaya. Okay, so the word FODMAP is nothing more than an acronym. And the F stands for fermentable. And we'll take a look at what that means in a little bit. The next one, O, stands for oligosaccharides. Yep, another big word. Let's break that word down. Oligo means few and saccharides means sugars. So it's many sugars bound together. In other words, it's from 3 all the way up to 20. And those oligosaccharides compose basically the celluloses. You know, gluten, wheat, spelt rye, barley. D stands for disaccharides, meaning 2 sugars. And those we're looking at sucrose, lactose, and maltose. M stands for monosaccharides, and that's 1 sugar. And you got the glucose, the fructose, and the galactose. And P stands for polyols. Those are the sugar alcohols, the xylitol, the sorbitol, the maltitol, and the mannitol. Basically, these are short-chain carbohydrates that are resistant to digestion. Your bacteria then get a hold of them, ferment them, and produce hydrogen gas instead of methane gas like normal. This can cause bloating, distension, diarrhea, abdominal discomfort, and yes, even constipation. So here's a partial list of the low, medium, and high FODMAP foods. And you can see there's a lot here. There's veggies, fruits, starches, nuts, dairy, protein, fat, seasoning, and yes, even drinks. And you have to make sure that you just don't eliminate all of them. There's a lot of great foods there. And like, for example, certain fibers feed your gut bacteria, and in turn, your gut bacteria excrete food for our intestinal cells. So when you're doing a type of FODMAP diet, you want to make sure that you do an elimination type of diet, meaning you eliminate all of them and then add them back one at a time to see how your body does with each one. And then if you have a problem with those, you can eliminate those. So make sure that you do the FODMAP diet correctly because it makes a big difference for your health. The FODMAP diet's great, but I really like testing to be able to get to the root cause of the problem, right? So one of the tests that is really great is a test where we look at the DNA of everything that's in your intestinal system. The good bacteria, the bad bacteria, the opportunistic bacteria, the parasites. And it also not only looks at what there is, but the quantity, which is real important for us to understand as well. Once you get that information, you can better make a decision as to what's causing your problems, because it may be just a dysbiosis, a bacterial imbalance that's causing these issues. And so if it's something you're interested more in, you can always go over to my website, drcelaya.com, and schedule for a free 15-minute consultation. I hope this helps.